Hello Peaches, welcome back to Dear Peachy. Have you ever thought that different makeup application techniques can affect the gender impression of your visual? Which makeup style will suit you better? The feminine or the masculine makeup? If you have watched our previous video, we have talked in depth about how identifying your facial gender will help in developing your personal style. To know your visual is categorized under the feminine or masculine aesthetics, please check out this video. For those of you who already identified your visual gender aesthetics and wish to expand your makeup styles, our video today can help you to learn the makeup hacks that accentuate the beauty of both gender. What is even better, you can master both feminine and masculine makeup style to maximize your beauty, with more freedom and versatility in finding endless styling possibilities. Without further ado, let's get into it. Let's start with the masculine aesthetics. In masculine aesthetic, it was mentioned in our previous video that it tends to have more angular or prominent bone structure compared to the feminine visuals. If you prefer the masculine aesthetics, you can try to increase the depth of your facial contour. A nose that is straight is considered to be more masculine, so deepens the nose contour at the triangle region between your brows and your nose roots. Bring the shadows towards your nose bridge and fill in a V shape at the nose tip to bring out the sharpness of your features. To give the chiseled and fresh face look, contour at the sides of your face to highlight the brightness contrast between your cheeks and cheekbones. Then, apply matte highlighter below your eyes, the area around your cheekbones to emphasize the beauty of your defined facial structure. If you want something more, you can add some at your temple region to plump up this region in order to give a more youthful look. The matte highlighter is also applied below the brow end and the top of your brow front to emphasize the prominence of your brow bone. For brows, the arch of the brows is shaped closer to the brow tail. Then fill it in with a straight and upward shape to form the straight brow with arch, so it will give you a more lifted look. Brush it with brow gel to create the full and fluffy boy brow style. Next, the eyes. Eyes are one of the most important elements that brings out the vibe of the entire look. If you have been following our channel closely, you would know that we have videos talking about different eyeshadow techniques to enhance your eye shape. These techniques are applicable in switching up your makeup styles in between the feminine and masculine aesthetics too. For masculine makeup, eyeshadow is applied to extend the length of your eyes. Hence, you should apply your eyeshadow in horizontal motion. You can deepen the eyeshadows at the outer corner to elongate the eye shape. The length of the eyes is further enhanced by extending a straight eyeliner at the outer corner. Besides that, the lower lash line eyeshadow is emphasized by applying darker eyeshadow shades following the lash line. If you want something more, you can do some tricks at your inner corners too. The inner corner liner is filled in with liquid eyeliner. Extend a line by following the shape of the lower lash line. Then connect this line with the upper end of your inner corner like this, so the inner corner has a flat and straight form that extends the length of the overall eye shape. Other than that, the type of falsies you use can affect the eye shape too. Pick falsies with lash arrangement of shorter front and longer ends. This type of lashes shifts our visual focus to the outer end of our eyes. Although egg yolk cell can increase the femininity of one's visual, but it can still be applied in masculine aesthetics to enhance the ratio of your facial proportions. The shape of the egg yolk cell has the narrow front and wider end. Apply blush above the face contour. In masculine visual makeup, blush can be used as contour as well. For lips, line your lips to create a defined lip shape and emphasize the cupid's bow. Besides that, lip shades in milk tea shades and brown tone will best suit the calm and cool quality of masculine aesthetic. Let's move on to the feminine makeup. We can refer to IU or Jenny for feminine visuals makeup inspirations. Other than rounded and smooth contours, we can accentuate feminine characteristics through our eyes and blush placements. For nose contour, it is applied at the area between your nose roots and nose bridge. Remember that the nose contour will not be connected to your brows. Blend it out in a C shape and bring the shadow along the nose bridge with a light hint. This nose contour technique can reduce your mid-face ratio. Then, contour by drawing a bracket shape at the sides of your nose tip to make it look more rounded. The smooth and rounded face shape is accentuated by applying contour at the highest point of your cheekbones. Apply at the protruding regions of your jaw to reduce the prominence of the facial bone. Other than that, matte highlighter is applied at the center of your face, the middle region of your forehead and your chin. The arch of the brows will be further from the brow's tail. It has soft arch and gives a rounded arch shape to the brows. You can use brow product in lighter shades to give it a soft and fuzzy look. For eyes, it will be accentuated by eyeshadow and eyeliner to emphasize its roundness. Apply eyeshadow evenly for your upper and lower eyelid. The lower lid eyeshadow is applied by extending the shadows from the middle of lower lash line, and trace the shadow in a curved manner all the way up to the end of your eyes. This technique is different from the masculine visual makeup, which it applies the shadow by following the actual lower lash. If you're still curious about the application method, you can refer to our previous video here. You can fill in a downward or upward curved liner according to your preference. The downward liner is usually called as the puppy liner as it creates the cute and innocent look, whereas the upward liner creates the alluring and charismatic cat eye look. For inner corners liner, it is drawn by following the shape of your upper lid. Extend a line downwards and connect the line with your lower lash line like this. Falsies with lashes in longer length in the middle and shorter length at the sides is the best choice to widen your eyes vertically. The agiocel contour is wider compared to the masculine makeup. The wideness of the shadow is even to increase appearance of plumpness. Apply blush in horizontal motion at the center of your cheeks. You can pick more vibrant shades or the expanding shades to firm up the center of your face. For lips, use a nude shade to set the base color for your lips. Smudge it out to blend out the edges. Then, add brighter lip shades at the center regions to create the pouty lip look. If we compare both looks, feminine makeup gives a softer, plumped and rounded overall look, while the masculine makeup highlights the sharpness and the visual presence of our facial features. In my opinion, both makeup styles look stunning, and by learning the difference between them has opened up more styling possibilities for us. We can switch up our makeup style to either of the gender regardless of our actual visual aesthetics anytime we want. Makeup is all about having fun and feeling good about yourself. We can't tell which is the best style for you, so you will need to experiment to find out what brings out your beauty the most. Do you find our video today useful? Comment to let us know. We will see you again. Goodbye!